Hi ChatterFoxes. Welcome to this video on the importance of speaking naturally and fluently in English and why you should avoid using idioms. If you're learning English as a second language, you may have noticed that it can be easy to get caught up in memorizing phrases and idioms. While it's certainly helpful to have a few idioms in your toolkit, it's important to remember that being able to speak naturally and fluently is much more important for effective communication. So, what do we mean by speaking naturally and fluently? Essentially, it means being able to express your thoughts and ideas clearly and smoothly, without hesitation or struggle. It means using the right words and grammar to convey your message in a way that is easy for others to understand. Why is this so important? Well, for one thing, using too many idioms can actually be detrimental to your language skills. Idioms are often very culture-specific and may not translate well in other countries. If you rely too heavily on idioms in your conversation, it can make it difficult for people who aren't familiar with them to understand you. In fact, using too many idioms can make you sound weird or uncomfortable in English, especially if you're not a native speaker. On the other hand, speaking naturally and fluently allows you to convey your thoughts and ideas in a clear and concise manner, which is crucial for effective communication. It also shows that you have a good grasp of the fundamentals of the language and are confident in your ability to express yourself.
So how can you improve your natural and fluent English speaking? Here are a few tips. Build your vocabulary. The more words you know, the more easily you will be able to express yourself. Make an effort to learn new words and phrases on a regular basis. Pay attention to grammar. Understanding the rules of grammar will help you structure your sentences in a way that is easy for others to understand. Make sure to practice using proper verb tenses, word order, and punctuation. Listen to native speakers. One of the best ways to improve your natural and fluent speaking is to listen to native speakers and pay attention to the way they structure their sentences and use words in conversation. Practice imitating this natural flow in your own speech. Limit your use of idioms. It's okay to use an idiom here and there, but don't rely on them too heavily in your speech. Stick to a few idioms that you're comfortable with and understand well. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's natural to make mistakes when learning a new language. The more you practice speaking English, the more comfortable and confident you will become. Don't let the fear of making mistakes hold you back from speaking as much as possible.
In conclusion, while it's important to have a few idioms in your toolkit, the key to effective communication in any language is the ability to speak naturally and fluently. Make an effort to focus on building your vocabulary and understanding of grammar, and don't be afraid to make mistakes as you practice speaking English. With time and practice, you'll be well on your way to becoming a confident and natural English speaker. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.